Okay, I should be live on Facebook and YouTube now. We're going to give it a few minutes. I'm going to actually go grab the case right now. Welcome everybody. Got lots of new people in the room tonight. Okay, I'll be right back. Here's the 12-box case. Looks like it's a quicker open than past years. They made it more like jumbo packs, it appears. So it's 7:40. We got about 10 people in each room. I'm going to just post live that I'm going live on Facebook, and then we'll get started. Let me check on that one payment too. Well, it's still not paid. I'm going to give him 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to have to resell it. Thought it was going to not be an issue, but I'm going to give him 5 more minutes. If it's not paid, I'll offer it to the room. First one can take it. It's a little bit more expensive. That's why I want to make sure it's clear before I start. It's 7:41. I will do a recap, everyone, so if you miss any part of it, or if you just want to see the autos and not all that stuff, it'll be at the end of this video. I'll do a recap of the numbered cards too. Joseph, we're breaking Contenders draft picks football. Second football break for me of this year. My next one will be score football, likely. And then I'm going to do another Contenders after the draft. Hi Ryan, hi Matt. A lot of new names. Welcome to all of everybody. We've been breaking for a long time, but I love seeing new names to the room. Usually on early football ones, I get more new names than normal. We do break mostly baseball, but I like to do a little bit of football too. We'll be breaking Bowman all this week. How you doing, Craig? Craig, you had a nice break the other day, didn't you? Seemed like it, if I remember right. The best break was Clinton with the Dodgers. The only eBay breaks I generally do are player breaks. I do almost all my breaks on Facebook. We do about 3 to 5 a week. Russell, the unpaid is... Well, you can't take it yet, so don't put I'll take it if he doesn't pay, because I gotta let everybody have a fair shot. But it's a Florida State player, Derwin James. And I'm giving him 2 more minutes. Now I got 2 screens to look at. So when I say the first to type gets it, honestly, you're going to probably be better off being on Facebook because I think there's less delay. Unless only one person wants it. He went for $31 on eBay. Now, I know who the unsold lot's a good customer. I knew he'd pay. Honestly, if it's somebody that's been in my breaks many times, I would get them the benefit of the doubt. But if I don't know the person, my past experience over the last 5 years tells me that I should just move on. Just the way it is. Alright, let me check, see if he's still unpaid. Okay, I want to get this started. First person on either room I see says they want him, go for it. He'll be $28. I know more than one person's going to want him, so sorry in advance. I think, at least. Usually. Okay. Jason, I saw it about a second before on YouTube. I'm sorry. I got 3 people that won it. The first one I saw was Punch on YouTube. It was close. There's more of a delay on YouTube, so honestly, you probably put it in right away. There's my PayPal. Go ahead and send. As soon as you send, we'll start. If you need an invoice, let me know, but I'm going to go ahead and get things started here. I'm sorry again, Jason. Thanks for trying, man. I appreciate it. It was about by a half a second. Oh, I'm sorry. A couple people got no volume. Were you ahead of them? I said I had to wait until he was available to take him. I think you took him before I said he's available. I'm sorry. I knew this would happen. I should have posted on Facebook. I swear it happens every time. I'm sorry about that. I got to give it to him. I said the first person I say that wants it after I said it was available. So I got to stick with the rule I set. So Punch, you got it. If you don't want it, there's obviously another person. So I usually punch it, put it on Facebook, so then it's clearly defined on who gets it. No, that's it. I'm sorry about that, Gucci. Yeah, you got it. Punch, it's yours. I'm sticking with how I read it officially. Okay, go ahead and send. Let's start. Everybody's patiently waiting. I appreciate it. Sorry for the delay. Let's go. This is Contenders Draft. We sold everybody on eBay except for one last person. Thanks for everybody that wanted it. I appreciate. You always want more interest than no interest, but I appreciate all that. It's pretty simple. We do these player breaks all the time. Everything is sent out, including the base cards. Good luck to everybody. I don't know if there's dual. Yeah, there is dual cards in this. Dual cards are split up evenly between the 2 players on the card. Sorry, I'm canceling the order of the on-paid while I'm talking. So obviously those are split, but everything else goes to the player. I had one unsold lot that Larry took, and I appreciate that also. Let's break. $7.50. I don't know how long this will take, but if you can't watch all of it, check out the recap at the end. This product came out last week, so I bet a few of you have seen it opened already. I have not. I got the $28, thank you. I got chat both on YouTube and Facebook, so if I miss your chat, I'm not trying to ignore you. If it's important, just repeat it, and I bet I see it by the second time. There's our 12 cases. I like the fact they have jumbos this year. I did do this last year. You know, last year I did this after the draft. A lot of players probably go better after the draft for obvious reasons. They have an NFL home. I'll probably do another one after the draft. The cases have actually been kind of tough to get this year. This year's football might be a little stronger than last year's because of the quarterbacks and Barkley. We'll see. On Bowman breaks, I am not sold out. I have not started breaking them, or I have not started listing them. On Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, I will start listing Bowman 2018 baseball. I will have randoms and PYTs, and they go very, very quick. So, just a word of warning. All right. So we got a card backwards here. That's the first autograph. Mike Hughes, Central Florida. Leads us off. How'd you do on your 2 boxes, Jeff? I'm going to read the inserts also. I'm not going to read all the vet base, of course, but you get plenty if you have a vet guy for the base. Game day tickets, Christian Kirk and DJ Moore. Duel of Darnold and Jones. School colors of Luke Falk. Old school colors of Red Grange, former Illini. Sorry if I butcher any names. It's a brand new season. And I'll butcher at least a few. Tebow's got a base card in this. I didn't realize that. Second card of the break is Corey Robertson. That's Southern Miss from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Corey Robertson base auto is number 2. We got Bo Scarborough in the game day tickets and Barkley there. First card of him. We got a duel from North Carolina State, Samuels and Hines. School colors of Lamar Jackson. Got an old school colors of Bo Jackson. Got some college cards in there. Steve Spurrier card. I think Nick Saban has a card too, maybe. I saw him on the list. He must. Hi, Gene. Gene, you bought the guy I want to see his autograph the most for personal reasons. I want to see some of the top names, obviously, but I really want to see a Josie Jewell auto. See what his signature looks like. Jalen Samuels, third auto of the break, North Carolina State. Chad, I want to bid on 2 players. I'm going to have to stop for 30 seconds to bid on your break, your Bowman break on eBay. My buddy's got a Bowman player break ending pretty soon. If anybody wants the link, let me know and I'll drop it for him. Game day ticket, Nyheim Hines and Dante Pettis. We got a duel of Miller and Ferguson, and school colors of Calvin Ridley. Old school is Ezekiel Elliott. The Contenders does have a big checklist. I will say if you only have like one player and you do not hit an auto or base and you didn't hit anything, if you want me to just refund your shipping, let me know tonight because I got to make labels quickly. Otherwise, I'm going to end up sending you some cards from my collection. My fourth auto is Mike White, Western Kentucky. Oh, really, Joe? I think Joe actually got Wadley. Didn't you, Joe? You beat Gene down. Gene, you didn't bid enough. Sony Michael. Josh Rosen. Game day tickets. Kirk and Evans. Collegiate connections. We got a Simi Combs. Or Cobbs, I'm sorry. School colors from Indiana. And old school colors of Tom Brady. That's right. You guys told me that the last break and I still messed it up. Sony Michel. Fifth auto. Kaiser White, West Virginia. Is that Kaiser? Yeah. Kaiser White, West Virginia. Mark Andrews game day ticket. Ronald Jones, same thing. John Kelly and Kamara, collegiate connections. And Geis, school colors. And Dak Prescott, old school colors. Oh yeah, Kevin White went to West Virginia too, didn't he? I think. Well, we got a parallel. Bowl ticket, Charles Woodson, number 88 of 99. Parallel card of Woodson. Yes. Actually, several of us in the room are from Iowa, but I break out of Iowa City, Iowa. And Duke. Ejiofor. Sorry. I know I'm messing that one up. Wake Forest. Ejiofor. Duke is a defensive end from Wake Forest, and that is box 1. Not any of the big names in box 1. I don't think so. Mike White, game day tickets. DJ Chark. Ridley and Saban, collegiate connections. That's kind of a neat card. School colors of Nick Chubb. And Herschel Walker, old school colors from Georgia. All right, 1 down, 11 to go. Hi, Doug. Chad, is Ohtani just paper parallels and autos in Is that all? He doesn't have an insert, does he? I was thinking about bidding on Ohtani again, but I think I'm gonna let somebody else have it. His autos in that are going to go fantastic. I'm just not sure I feel like gambling on that day. I'm going to be so busy. What's he at still? Last time I checked, he was 620. Oh, that's a nice auto. All right. DJ Chark, School Colors, 12 of 23, cracked ice. 7th auto's bumping up a notch there. That's a nice looking card. Doug, you want to split Ohtani with me? Sam Darnold, game day ticket. Nick Chubb, game day ticket. And Rudolph Washington, collegiate connections. Baker Mayfield, school colors. And Barry Sanders, old school colors. I got a feeling he's going to jump up a decent amount, but it is a two-caser. That was a nice first auto. He's definitely worth more than 620, even with no chrome. Marcus Allen. I take it this is a different Marcus Allen. The name fooled me a bit. Penn State. Marcus Allen, safety. 41 of 99, parallel auto. 2 for 2 in parallel autos. Look at Doug trying to talk me into it, Chad. Doug, you text me what I think I should bid if you really want to get in it. I'll see the text come up on my phone. 41 of 99 for Marcus Allen spot. You high on him, Kevin? Is that your card? Jalen Samuels and Royce Freeman. Watson and Kane, combos. Josh Rosen, school colors. And Emmitt Smith, old school colors. Ohtani really is the definition of a gamble. I mean, his auto is going to go really high in Bowman, but they are certainly not going to be every case. That is for sure. All right, we got a parallel first of Billy Cannon. That's a nice one. 34 of 49. I'm not sure what that's called. It's not a cracked ice. Boy, it's really nice, though. It actually looks nicer than a cracked ice. He doesn't have chrome, Doug. He just has paper and autos and paper parallels. He does not have chrome. His paper will probably go for $10 a piece at the start. I mean, they'll be everywhere, but... And the autograph is Dante Jackson, LSU. I know Ridley's cards sell really well. All right. I'm still thinking about it just because it's not that high yet. Yeah, I missed out on Florial, Chad. James Washington, game day ticket. And Burnett, game day ticket. Smith-Schuster and Burnett, collegiate connections. And Darnold, school colors. And Fournette, school colors, old school colors. I think the PYTs will be more expensive, though, Doug. And do the Angels have much besides him? You got to remember, Chad's is 2 cases. Harrison Phillips from Stanford. Plus, Chad always hits me autos. Harrison Phillips. Game day tickets, Luke Falk, Lamar Jackson, Howard and Cobbs Jr., school colors of Cortland Sutton, and Aaron Rodgers, old school colors from Cal. Keep rolling. Blowout has the Angels for like 700 for one case, though, Doug. I don't think 350 gets them. I don't think they'll go for 700 in my break, but they'll be more than 350. Darius Fountain, UNI. I don't think less than 500 is going to get them, honestly, in a PYT. I could be wrong. Rashid Penny, game day tickets. Mark Walton. Andrews and Mayfield, collegiate connections for Oklahoma. School colors, Ronald Jones. And Dan Marino, old school colors. Do the Angels have much besides Ohtani? I can't remember. Philip Lindsay, Colorado Buffaloes. I could see somebody taking less on random, but I don't think they'd take 350. People do like the quick cash often. I have seen that before. Deion Kane, game day tickets. There's Akram Wadley, game day tickets. Gesicki and Barkley, collegiate connections, and school colors, Bo Scarborough, and Joe Namath, old school colors. In this case, we've done 2 boxes. Biggest card so far would be the parallels of Marcus Allen from Penn State and DJ Chark of LSU. That is number to 23. That's a cracked ice school colors. If there's something bigger than those 2, I'm not aware of what we hit so far. How you doing, Jason? I don't think Blowout has the Ohtani Super, do they? I'm pretty sure they don't have it already, or that would be probably a problem for Topps. Kyle Loletta. Colonial Athletic Association, doesn't say the college on it. How would they pay it before? How is it pulled already? It's an open offer, Jason. They don't have it. They're just offering it. Simi Cobbs Jr., game day tickets. Cortland Sutton, game day tickets. You'd be crazy to sell it for $60,000 too. I guarantee you could get more than that. Kirk and Evans, collegiate connections. I promise you could get more than $60,000. Somebody will come to your doorstep with a bank check even. Lamar Jackson, school colors. And Jerry Rice, old school colors. Promise you could get more than 60,000. I'm out of Iowa City. So we collect the Hawkeyes here. It's just an offer, Jason. It says blowout offer 60,000. The pitcher is just the pitcher they've had that you can get offline. Trey Quinn. Well, text me what you're bidding first, Doug, because I don't want to pay too much. I want to help Chad out, but I don't want to break the bank either. Petaway, game day tickets, and Bollage. Kamara and Kelly again, and Calvin Ridley, school colors. Peyton Manning, old school colors. Trey Quinn. I think this is going to be one of the best drafts in a long time, honestly. It's pretty top-heavy with offensive players. We haven't hit them all yet. Hayden Hurst. Hayden Hurst. Send a text. It's easier for me to see, Doug. Josh Allen, game day ticket. Marcel Aitman, game day ticket. Ridley and Saban. And Baker Mayfield, school colors. And Odell Beckham Jr., school colors. All right, we're halfway done with box 3. Looking for a big name. Oh, nice. Iowa actually has 2 really good players in this year's draft that the fans really liked a lot. Wadley and Josie Jewell. I got a redemption. Well, let me big, Doug, because I want to go a little bit higher, even if I'm going so low. Panini Contenders. I'm going to have to get, I'm going to have to put on my autofocus for this one so you guys can see. Panini redemptions are so small. There you see it. Contenders draft picks. RPS. College Cracked Ice Ticket Variation A. This could be a really good one. Card number 116. Kerryon Johnson. Definitely a tough variation there. $116. Everybody was guessing on that one. I got a feeling there's a few redemptions out there because a lot of you wanted to be your player. Rashad Penny and Mark Walton. Geis and Chark. School colors of Geiskin and Joe Namath from Alabama. He's Auburn, Johnson is. No, that's just a song, Chad. That's not an actual person. I know you've heard it before. Another cracked ice. This is our third one. That's pretty cool. DJ Reed. That looks like a Kansas State symbol out there for all you Wildcat fans. Is that Kansas State? My cat's suddenly crying. Yep, Kansas State. I got a homeless cat on the other side of the door. Nice card there, DJ Reed. Third cracked ice the break already. Game day tickets, Deion Kane and Akram Wadley again. Mariota and Freeman. School colors of Nick Chubb and Tim Tebow. Old school colors. Was that yours, Chad, for real? DJ Reed? Oh, okay, Kevin. That's fine. Autograph. No, that's not autograph. Oh, nice. Parallel to 5. Odell Beckham. Sorry, I got to bid on something real quick. Odell Beckham Jr., number 1 of 5. That's a pretty neat card. What's that parallel called? Ah, sorry, Chad. I was a loser. 1 of 5, Odell Beckham Jr. I went big for you, Chad, but I did not win. Sorry, Doug. That's yours, Larry? Very nice. Congrats. The autograph is Arden Key, number 99. Does it seem like anybody else that there's more parallels in this than there was last year? Really seems like there's more parallels than last year. I don't know if the other cases have been like that, but I gotten a lot of numbered cards to 100 or less already. Arden Key. All kinds of LSU stuff. Mason Rudolph. Alan Lazard from Iowa State. Petaway and Johnson, Auburn Collegiate Connections. School colors of Luke Falk. Brett Favre, old school colors. Well, the no chrome thing, I kind of want to revise my opinion a little bit, Chad. However, you still got to be doing okay. Is your total doing okay, or are you getting nervous? I tried though, Chad. Can't say I didn't try. Boy, there was a lot of parallels, that box. Okay, let's keep going on our quest to find a Josie Jewell. Chase Litton from Marshall. Chase Litton. Well, you know what, Chad? You're going to get $300 worth of paper out of it. So it's not as much a risk as I thought it was going to be, even though, yeah, that'd still make me a little nervous. Better than zero. Christian Kirk, DJ Moore, Andrew and Mayfield, school colors of Chark and Bo Jackson. Traquan Smith from Central Florida. This has definitely been an LSU case so far. I will agree with that. This was a college team break they'd be cleaning up. Got a long ways to go, though. Not even 4 boxes in. Both Scarborough insert and Barkley. Barkley again with Gesicki. School colors of Allen and Elliott from Old School Colors from Ohio State. Well, that's better than me, Chad, because I was thinking about not paying if I won. So you're one step up. Autograph from Wisconsin, Trey Fumagala. One of about 1 million tight ends that Wisconsin's had that have been drafted. Hines and Pettis, game day ticket. Michelle and Chubb, connections. Kirk, school colors, and Emmitt Smith, old school colors. Autograph, Anthony Miller from Memphis. Colby, the redemption was it Kerryon Johnson? Yeah, the Auburn receiver, I think. Or is he a running back? It was Kerryon Johnson was the redemption. It was a variation cracked ice, too. So it was a nice version of him. Game day tickets. Sony Michel, Josh Rosen. We got a Kane Watson. School colors of Scarborough. And Dak Prescott, old school colors. The parallel. Do you know, Doug, I honestly think that Judge is being helped by the fact that everybody talks about Stanton all the time. Aaron Judge is having just as good a year this year as he had last year, and nobody talks about him. He's playing great, but people only talk about Stanton. All right, we got our first duplicate, I think, from Wake Forest, Duke Ejiofor. Running back? Okay. Thank you. That you, Luke? Mark Andrews. And Ronald Jones. Smith-Schuster Burnett. USC. Barkley School Colors. And Herschel Walker Old School Colors. My last pack of box 4. This will be our 24th auto. Well, this is the parallel. The parallel is a Billy Sims, numbered to 99 from the Oklahoma Sooners. Seems like they got all the pressure on Stanton. Vita Villa. Big man from the Huskies of Washington. Base auto is the 24th auto of the break. All right. We got 48 more to go. Mike White, DJ Chark, Howard and Cobbs, school colors of Rudolph, and Red Grange old school colors. Box 5. Autograph is DJ Moore. Looks like Maryland. I think that M is for Maryland. Yeah. Maryland wide receiver DJ Moore. Win the run, Marcus Allen. Yeah. That's true. Hines and Samuels. Collegiate Connections, Scarborough and Barkley. Lamar Jackson and Bo Jackson. I am going to, Gene, I'm going to do one more case of this after the draft. When is the draft? Is it this week or next week? It's got to be coming up pretty soon. I'm going to do one more after the draft. Autograph Malik Jefferson. It is this week. Okay. It won't be next weekend because it's probably going to be in a couple weeks. So it'll be well after the draft. I'm going to do the next football break. I'm going to do is score, and then I'll do another one of these. But this coming week is going to be all about Bowman for me. Hines and Pettis, game day tickets. Ferguson and Miller. Calvin Ridley, school colors. And Ezekiel Elliott, old school colors. Sooners parallel, Marcus Dupree. I remember Marcus Dupree. 28/49. God, those are really nice cards. I don't know if they show nice on camera, but they are way nicer than the cracked ice. They just have a really sharp look to it. They're to 49. And the autograph is Derek Nady from Florida State. Yeah, same way, Gene. I'll do the exact same auctions. It's just going to be probably 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to have some time in between. The next football I do will be score. I do a score player break every year. It takes forever, but it's a lot of fun. Sam Darnold, Nick Chubb, Rudolph Washington, school colors of Baker Mayfield, and Barry Sanders old school. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that breaks score. And there's a million breakers now. I've done a score break for like the last 4 years. Harrison Phillips from Stanford. Autograph. Defensive end from Stanford. We got Jalen Samuels and Royce Freeman. Watson and Kane, Collegiate Connections. Josh Rosen, School Colors. And Emmitt Smith, Old School Colors. Two packs left in box 5. Autograph UNI, Doris Fountain from Northern Iowa. Yeah, I hear you, Sam. It's a little easier sometimes when you know what team they're going to. I think this one's probably a lot more about people with the players they like from college, even though sometimes you get a general idea of where your team's going to pick. But James Washington and Burnett, game day tickets. Smith-Schuster and Burnett from USC. School colors again of Darnold, and Fournette old school colors. I think it's time we hit one of the top names. I did see that documentary, Matt. Those 30 for 30s are pretty well done usually. Autograph, Rock Thomas. Not much of a signature by Rock. Running back, Rock Thomas. He's got a rock and a T. Looks like he's Division II. I know there's been 2 UNI players already. Luke Falk, Lamar Jackson, Howard and Cobbs Jr., Cortland Sutton, school colors, and Aaron Rodgers, old school Aaron Rodgers. All right, 5 in, 1 box from being halfway done. I know it's a big checklist, but I'd really be happy if we could hit one of the top guys here pretty soon. I want a couple of the top spots to hit big if I can. We've had a couple. We've had 3 nice parallel cards, I think. Haven't hit any of those quarterbacks, though. Don't think we've hit Penny yet, Doug. Box 6. Another cracked ice. This is the 4th one of the break. This is a linebacker from, is that Memphis? Boise State, I'm sorry. Leighton Vander Esch. I think I'm saying that right. Leighton Vander Esch from Boise State. The Boise State guys usually sell pretty well. They got a really good fouling. Walk-on linebacker, cracked ice. I have a feeling that's a pretty solid card on one of the underrated autos in this. 4th cracked ice of the break. Cobbs and Cortland Sutton. Jones and Arnold. Rudolph school colors, and Brett Favre in his Southern Miss uniform. Next autograph's going to Pitt. Wide receiver, Quadre Henderson from Pittsburgh. Quadre Henderson. Every player had a spot, Luke, so they're all taken. There was like 300 and there's a lot of spots, but I think 250 sold, and then I relisted the unsolds and sold those. So everybody's got a home. Cameron Petaway, Kalen Ballage, Rosen and Mora Jr., and DJ Chark. Jerry Rice, old school colors. Who you got, Chris Harper? No problem. Jalen Samuels from North Carolina State. Seems like we've hit something of him earlier. I don't think so, Chris. I think I've had his insert a few times, but no autos. Jalen Samuels autograph. Josh Allen and Marcel Aitman. Henry and Scarborough, Josh Allen again, and Peyton Manning. Wow, that's a pretty card. Game day ticket auto, number 21 of 23 of Deion Kane from Clemson. We did pull White. Yeah, Chris, we did hit him. Nice card there of Deion Kane. That is the 5th cracked ice of the break. I don't know if that's high total or not, but it seems better than last year. I don't think so, Chris. I think it was just a base, man. I'd show it to you, but the stack of autos is just a little bit too big. Penny and Walton. I am going to do a recap though, and it won't take that long. We only got 6 boxes left. Andrews and Mayfield. School colors of Ronald Jones and Dan Marino, old school colors. Nice card of Kane there. Hey, Gino. We got an Iowa favorite. Base auto of Josie Jewell from Iowa, from the University of Iowa. Not a big signature, Gene. It's about a JJ. It's not terrible. It's just not, let's just say it's not Harmon Killebrew. Josie was a pretty good player here. Game day tickets, Deion Kane and Akram Wadley. Barkley and Gesicki from Penn State. School colors of Bo Scarborough and Joe Namath, old school colors. I know, EMD would be commenting on Iowa right now, wouldn't he? I'm pulling Iowa football players from the farm. He'd be giving me some kind of New Jersey crap. Likes to throw those darts. It does look like Juju Smith-Schuster, doesn't it? You're welcome, Gene. That was the Iowa pack. Is that a Coach auto? I think it is, isn't it? Oh, it's a parallel. Shoot. Clay Helton, 93 of 99 from USC. Be nice to hit a Nick Chubb auto. I hit one in Leaf Draft, but I haven't hit one yet today. Autograph from Stanford is Justin Reed. Justin Reed. Game day ticket, Rudolph and Lazard. And Michelle and Chubb from the Collegiate Connections. Barkley insert and Tim Tebow old school colors. I want an old school colors auto. Okay, we're halfway done. A lot of parallel cards. Not as many top names as I'd like to get, but 5 cracked ice has been kind of fun. Give me 1 second. I'm going to sort these out since I'm halfway done. I'm sure some of these are I think they have variations in this stuff too. I just honestly do not know what's a variation. I mean, it's getting shipped to the owner either way, but I'm probably hitting a couple variations that I don't know about. So numbered autos so far, halfway home I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chark Old School Colors to 23. Marcus Allen to 99. Kerryon Johnson, Cracked Ice, Redemption. DJ Reed to 23. Arden Key to 99. Vander Esch to 23. And Dion Kane to 23. Box 7. Okay, duplicate auto. Second auto of Mike White of the break from Western Kentucky. Mike White. I don't really like the duplicate autos. I like to hit as many different names as I can. It helps for the break, but it is what it is. John Kelly game day ticket. Jamon Moore game day ticket. Beasley and Sutton. Kirk school colors, and Beckham old school. Duplicate of him too. Kaiser White. There you go, Chris. I might have gotten a duplicate box. We'll see. Box 7. Couple of duplicates. Two whites. Two whites and both duplicates. Kaiser White and Mike White. Baker Mayfield and Calvin Ridley insert. Chark and Geis. School colors of Pettis. Antonio Brown old school colors. I agree, Gene. Time for a 1 of 1 of a top 5 pick. That's what I want to see. Oh man, I wish this was the auto. Well, you got a parallel of Emmett. Oh, it's a cracked ice of Emmett. Old school colors, cracked ice Emmitt Smith in his Florida Gators uniform. Nice looking card there of Emmitt Smith. And another duplicate auto, unfortunately. Duke Ejiofor. I think I'm only hitting this card over and over because I have trouble with the name. Panini's punishing me for name pronunciation, I think. From Wake Forest. Auto would have been awesome of that card of Emmett. Game days, Miller and Gallup. Mariota and Freeman, Collegiate Connections. James Washington, School Colors. And Deshaun Watson, Old School Colors. Hello, Steve. How you doing? Autograph, Mike Hughes of Central Florida. Geis and Johnson. Collegiate Connections, Kane Elway are the inserts. Yeah, this box has been all duplicates, hasn't it? Corey Robertson autograph. Corey Robertson base auto. It's got a parallel in the last one. Michelle and Rosen insert. Evans and Kirk. Cobbs and Tom Brady old school colors. I think we had the exact same box for autos earlier. I think it was like box 2. I'm hoping there's one different. Now this is definitely a different auto. I know we don't have this guy yet. Number 9 of 99, Akram Wadley, running back from the University of Iowa. So one of the 6 was different. Probably because it's a parallel. The base were the same. Akram Wadley. Nice autograph card there for Joe, I believe. I think it's you, isn't it, Joe? Congrats on that one. Mark Andrews and Jones, game day tickets. Kamara Kelly, Geis, and Prescott. All right. I want a really tough autograph in this box. Highlights of that box for sure was Akram to 99 and the Emmitt Smith cracked ice parallel. Box 8. Parallel auto of Dallas Goddard. Number 80 of 99. He looks like he might be Division II also. They don't have a logo for the team. San Diego State. Or not San, I'm sorry. South Dakota State, excuse me. Tight end from South Dakota State. How's that kid pitching, Steve? Mason Rudolph, Alan Lazard. When he's pitching, are you like the crazy parent on the sideline screaming? And the coaches are trying to get the parent to shut up, but you won't shut up. Barkley school colors and Tim Tebow old school. I can see you doing that. Making the coaches second guess their decision to coach 8-year-old baseball. My daughter's team one time, I think they actually removed a fan. A little bit too excited for 9-year-old girls softball. Well, you got another one. Duplicate autograph, Josie Jewell. Duplicate autograph from Iowa. So we got a parallel and Jewell. Cobbs Jr. and Sutton. Jones and Darnod, and Rudolph School Colors, and Brett Favre insert. You're one of the coaches? So you got a right to yell then, don't you? So we got a parallel first from Oregon. Second cracked ice parallel of Marcus Mariota, number 23 of 23 for Marcus. It's about time you had a good break, Gene. I'm sick of just sending you base cards. The autograph is a cracked ice from Ohio State. Taquan Lewis, number 20 of 23, second cracked ice of the box of cards. Taquan Lewis. Defensive end for Ohio State. Petaway, Ballage, Maura Rosen, DJ Chark, and Jerry Rice, old school colors. Alright, right here, let's see, something special. How about a third cracked ice in the box? Well, this is a duplicate, but his first auto was a cracked ice. Leighton Vander Esch from Boise State. First base card of him, second auto. Josh Allen and 8-man inserts. Alabama, Scarborough and Henry. Josh Allen and Peyton Manning. No, not at all, Matt. There's been very few quarterbacks in this case. I'd like to see the case prove me wrong, but so far it has not happened. Base auto, Jake Winke. Wide receiver in the Missouri Valley. The Jackrabbits. Isn't the Jackrabbits North Dakota State? I think that's a North Dakota team, but I'm not 100%. Jake Winke. First auto of him in the break. John Kelly and Javon Moore, Beasley Sutton, Kirk, and Beckham Jr. If I did, it was a smaller one. I don't remember a quarterback so far. I've said this name a few times, though. I think he's a little bit higher up in the chart, if I remember right. Kalen Ballage? Or is it Ballage? Not familiar with him, but he has a couple inserts in this product. Running back, is that Arizona State symbol? Doesn't say the team on the back. I think that's... I'm not sure if it's the Wildcat symbol or not. Oh yeah, Mike White, Chase Litton. That's right. Kalen Ballage. Running back. Baker Mayfield, Calvin Ridley. Chark and Geis. Dante Pettis and Antonio Brown. So we've had a few quarterbacks, just smaller ones. 4 boxes left. So we got 1/3 of the case left. Let's hit some more players that have not hit an auto, please. Mix it around a bit. First one is Dalton Schultz. Stanford tight end. I don't remember him so far. That might be his first auto. Dalton Schultz. Rosen Andrews, Rosen and Mora, dual, Scarborough, and Barry Sanders, old school. Parallel auto, number 26 of 99, Michael Gallup. Not sure of the team. That's not Marshall, is it? No. Is that Colorado State? Yeah, Colorado State. Should have just looked at his uniform instead of the symbol. Ronald Jones, Mike White. Scarborough Henry, Barkley, and Emmitt Smith. Thanks, guys. It took me a while, but I figured it out. We got a redemption. So those of you who have a redemption in this product, you got a shot. Good luck. '18 Panini Contenders draft pick. RPS College Ticket Variation A. 114. Deon Cain again. So Deon must have signed some in this product and not others, because the other one is not a redemption. Deon Cain, RPS College Ticket Variation A. Rest of the pack: Chark and Kirk inserts, Beasley Sutton, Rudolph, and Fournette insert. Are most of the top guys, for those of you who've seen this open before, are most of them redemptions or not? Like Barkley, is Barkley a redemption? Mayfield, Rosen, those guys, the top quarterbacks. Another parallel auto, game day ticket 12 of 25, Mark Walton. Game day ticket, Mark Walton. Barkley's a redemption. Almost done a few. Yeah, sometimes they do it a little bit of both if they don't have enough stickers. Mark Walton, autograph from Miami. We got our Ridley and Miller, Gesicki and Barkley, Sam Darnold, and Red Grange. Seems like there's a little bit of both on them. Micah Fitzpatrick from Alabama, base autograph, first auto of him. Gallup and Geis inserts. Chubb and Michelle, school colors of Sutton. And Bo Jackson, old school colors. So we got a parallel there of, oh, nice. Season ticket, number 18 of 49, Bo Jackson. Nice looking card there. Auburn running back. And the autograph is a parallel again, 24 of 99, Kyle Laletta. He is a quarterback. I think we hit his base autograph earlier. And we got a parallel of him here. Richmond's all-time leader. So he's from Richmond, Virginia. Went to school there at least, I mean. Johnson and Michelle. Jones and Arnold. Jones and Elliott. 3 boxes left to hit some magic here. I think I missed a question. Oh, yeah, nothing of Calvin Ridley, unfortunately. Well, somebody asked about this guy earlier. Base auto of Trey Quinn. That looks like a Mustang. SMU Mustangs Trey Quinn. Wide receiver. Yeah, definitely. Good for probably the number of parallels, but the top names, definitely, I agree. Freeman and Washington. Howard and Cobbs, unless we get a run of them at the end. Cobbs, school colors, and Red Grange, old school. Hi, Cy, how you doing? Hoping to hit a big name here. Yeah, that's a pretty good one there. We might hit a few here towards the end. Number 9 of 25, on-card autograph of Calvin Ridley. That was pretty good timing. I think somebody asked about Calvin Ridley, I think about 25 seconds before I hit that. So if you just showed up into the room, you got incredibly good timing. That is a bull ticket, 9 of 25 of Calvin Ridley. Yes, you are. All right, that's a good start. Let's get a few more names I wanted to see at the start. We've had a lot of parallels, but only a few of them have been, I think, top tier picks probably. Where's Ridley projected to go? Burnett and Falk. Andrews Mayfield. Geis and Bo Jackson. Not to my memory, Kenyon. Not to my memory, but I don't remember seeing Alabama besides those two. And I've been saying the college on every auto, but I could be forgetting at this point. Base auto, Hayden Hurst. I know I have not hit a Bo Scarborough auto. Tight end, Hayden Hurst. Is that Georgia? I didn't think that was Georgia's symbol. Huh. Lamar Jackson and Rashad Penny. Gesicki and Barkley. Chubb and Elliott. Oh, that was game South Carolina. Why did it say Georgia on the back? Among the coaches happy to see Hurst leave. Oh, okay. It was quoting Kirby Smart on it. I don't follow the SEC as well as some of you guys, but I'm pretty sure that was not Georgia's symbol. South Carolina, thank you. I don't think I've hit much for Georgia in this break. We have hit Boise State. Vander Esch from Boise State. Bo Scarborough and Barkley. Rudolph and Washington. Pettis and Tom Brady. We've had two guys with three. Vander Esch and the guy that I butchered his name a couple times. So we got a parallel and auto here. The parallel is a cracked ice game day ticket of Dante Pettis. Nice card there from Washington. Number 1 of 23. Game day ticket. And the autograph is a duplicate. Rock Thomas. Autograph Rock Thomas. Himes, Pettis, Watson Kane, school colors of James Washington and Dak Prescott. Insert. Last pack of box 10. About a 1 of 1 auto. Not a 1 of 1. Base auto Dalton Schultz from Stanford. Dalton Schultz. Hey Chris, are you in the room? You just sent me an IM. If you're in the room, let me know. Nick Chubb game day ticket. Jalen Samuels. Burnett and Smith-Schuster. School colors Deion Kane and Herschel Walker. We got 2 boxes left. It's a nice Calvin Ridley there. Let's build on that. Hit another top name, low numbered card. Autograph of Jordan Shipley from the Texas. Wide receiver. First autograph of him in this case, I believe. Base auto. Game day tickets. Kerryon Johnson and Michelle. Jones, Darnold Jones, and Ezekiel Elliott. We got a base auto of Derwin James from Florida State. Base auto of Derwin James. Definitely somebody different there. Safety from Florida State. Josh Rosen, game day tickets, and Mark Andrews. Mora and Rosen. Scarborough and Barry Sanders. Well, I don't think I've hit you much this break, have I, so far? Glad to get you started there with a card for you. I know you got a few players. So we got a parallel here, first, of DJ Moore. It is a cracked ice 3 of 23. Game day ticket, DJ Moore. And the autograph is a duplicate, Kyle Loletta, quarterback. He's Richmond, right? Yep. I actually remembered that. Ronald Jones, Mike White, Henry and Scarborough, school colors of Barkley and Emmitt Smith. Yeah, there's been a couple Shipleys in Texas, hasn't there? I do remember that too, Gene. Base auto again of Dalton Schultz. Ran out of top loaders on that one. DJ Chalk, Christian Kirk, Beasley Sutton, school colors of Rudolph and Fournette old school. Let's see some non-duplicates, please. Panini owns Stanford. They might. Panini, honestly, is not the best at Coalition. That's not just with football. For somebody that's done some of their baseball breaks and player breaks, they're the king of getting 6 inserts of one guy and 0 of another. Topps isn't perfect at it, but they're a little bit better at it. I don't think I've hit this auto yet, but I'm not 100% sure. Jamon Moore. I think that's the first of him. I've hit his insert a few times. looks like the Missouri Tigers. And the stickers in the 80s, yes. They've had a long tradition of doubling up, tripling up, quadding up before you hit one of the other ones. DJ Moore, Bo Scarborough, Chark and Geis, Chark and Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I thought that was his first. Deontay Burnett from USC. I'm not sure about him. It seems like his first auto, but it might not be. Wide receiver from USC, Deontay Burnett. Barkley, Hines, Mariota Freeman, Josh Allen School Colors, Dan Marino Old School Colors. Last box. I will do the full recap after this. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'm sorry if I haven't hit your player. I wish I was hitting a few less duplicates. You always get some duplicates, but I'd like to see a few more of the names that people invested a lot of money in hitting. Maybe we can in the last box of cards. So the first auto of box 12 is the guy we just hit, Jamon Moore. So we didn't hit him in the first 10 boxes, but we got one in each of the last two. Jamon Moore. Sutton and Petaway. Henry and Scarborough. Baker Mayfield and Aaron Rodgers. Oh, I got a printing plate. That's kind of cool. So it looks like we got a 1 of 1 here in box 12, auto 2, I think. I don't know if it's an auto or not, but it's a printing plate for sure. I think it's an auto because there's no auto after it. So good luck. Well, that's a good one. Darius Geis, 1 of 1 printing plate on card. That's probably the strongest card in this break, don't you think? Takes over for Ridley. Been a lot of LSU cards in this case. That's probably the best one. Congrats to the owner there. That's the first auto of him in this case, but that's a pretty nice one. See on 1 of 1 plate. And that is on card also. That's not on a sticker. That's probably a pretty good card. Without guessing, that's probably pretty high up there. Inserts Ballage and Allen. Beasley and Sutton, school colors of Rosen and Dan Marino. Well, let's hit a quarterback after that. Maybe we could have our best box be the last box of cards. Or Barkley. I'd love to see an autograph of Barkley at the end here, too. You're welcome. Not Barkley, but it is a name I don't think I've seen yet. No, we did hit him earlier. Wisconsin Badgers tight end Troy Fumagalli. Aitman and Kelly. Chark and Geis again. Darnold and Joe Namath. Three autos left in the break. I want to see another plate. That was kind of fun. Base auto. Taven Bryan from Florida. Defensive tackle. First one of him. Two left. Inserts of him, or inserts are Mark Walton, Deion Kane, Chubb and Michelle. School colors of Luke Falk and Barry Sanders, old school colors. So this one we got a parallel first before the autograph. The parallel is numbered to 99 of Corey Davis. He is from Western Michigan. Corey Davis. And the autograph is Jalen Samuels from North Carolina State. One auto left. I feel like the one of one Geis in the last box, it wasn't going to be tough to beat that after that. Wadley and Rudolph. Jones and Darnold. And Lamar Jackson school colors. And Emmitt Smith old school colors. Last pack. Holy cow, I do have another plate. That's kind of neat. Two one of ones in the last box. I hope it's an auto again. And I think it is. I don't see an auto there behind it. Well, here we go. Last card of the break is another printing plate. Two in the last box. This one is on a sticker. That looks like the U. Miami Hurricanes black plate of Braxton Berrios. Braxton Berrios. Not as good as the plate earlier, but that was still kind of nice to get two one of ones in the last box. And it was definitely somebody we haven't hit. I don't remember that name. Braxton Berrios. Well, if you're taking off, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Whether you did good or not. Let me go through the final inserts. Lazard, Cobbs, Rosen, Mora, Ridley, and Fournette. I will do another one if you want to test your luck again. And I will do a scored one that score football player break also probably in a couple weeks. I'm going to do Bowman player break next week. Baseball. I am going to organize these up and do the recap. It's going to take me a few minutes though to organize them. You're welcome. I would have liked to hit a couple of the bigger names, but a couple more. I did hit a few of the bigger names. We didn't miss all of them. A lot of parallels. You bet. Thank you. All right. You know what? I'm not going to sort them out. There's some duplicates in here, but I'm just going to read their name twice. Okay, so there's the parallel autos with the 2 redemptions. So the parallels I put in a top loader. I'm just going to go right through them. Okay, everyone, this is the Contenders player break number 1. I will do a school football player break in probably 2 weeks, even though that's not for sure. It could be sooner. And I'm going to do another Contenders player break in about roughly 3 weeks. So here we go. Marcus Mariota, 23 of 23. Billy Cannon, 34 of 49. Odell Beckham Jr., number 1 of 5. Billy Sims, 44 of 99. Clay Helton, 93 of 99. Marcus Dupree, 28 of 49. Charles Woodson, 88 of 99. Corey Davis, 59 of 99. Emmitt Smith, Old School Colors, Cracked Ice, number 11 of 23. Dante Pettis, number 01 of 23. DJ Moore, 3 of 23. And Bo Jackson, 18 of 49. Autographs. These are all base autos. We got 1 auto per pack for all 12 boxes. So was 72. Let's see, 12. Yeah, 72 total autos. I think about 15 of them were parallel, so roughly 60 base autos. Here we go. Jamon Moore, Mekhi Fitzpatrick, Mike White, Kaiza White, Jalen Samuels, Corey Robertson, Mike Hughes, Duke Ojefor. We hit a few of him. Hayden Hurst, Trey Quinn, Kyle Loletta, Philip Lindsay, Darius Fountain, Harrison Phillips, Dante Jackson. There's Duke again from Wake Forest. Anthony Miller. I just noticed that one was on card. I don't think I said that the first time. Anthony Miller is actually on card from Memphis. Trey Fumagalli, Traquan Smith, Chase Litton, Justin Reed, Josie Jewell, Jalen Samuels, Quadri Henderson, Rock Thomas, Darius Fountain, Harrison Phillips, Derek Noddy, Malik Jefferson, DJ Moore, Vita Vieira. This one's on card too. I just didn't notice that on a few of these the first time. Dante Burnett from USC. Taven Bryan, Troy again, Fumagalli, and Jamon Moore again. Definitely some duplicates. Dalton Schultz, Kyle Laletta, Dalton Schultz, Derwin James from Florida State, Jordan Shipley from Texas, Trey Quinn from SMU, Rock Thomas, Leighton Vander Esch, Hayden Hurst, there's Duke number 3, Ojefor, Mike Hughes, Corey Robertson, Kalen Ballage, Jake Winicky. I think he's Jackrabbits. I think that's North Dakota State. I'm guessing that. Dalton Schultz, Leighton Vander Esch, Josie Jewell, number 2 for him, Kaiser White, Mike White, and Jalen Samuels. Parallels, we got these for parallels. Number 1 is Kyle Laletta, number 24 of 99, autograph. Number 2 is Michael Gallup, number 26 of 99 from Colorado State. Number 3 is Akram Wadley from Iowa, number 9 of 99. Fourth parallel is Dallas Goedert, number 20 of 99. Next, Arden Key from LSU, 39 of 99. Next is Marcus Allen, 41 of 99 from Penn State. Leighton Vander Esch, number 8 of 23, cracked ice from Boise State. DJ Reed from Kansas State, cracked ice, 6 of 23. Taquan Lewis, 20 of 23 from Florida State. Mark Walton, 12 of 25, game day ticket from Miami. Deion Kane from Clemson, number 21 of 23. I should do the redemptions too because one of them was Deion Kane. The 2 redemptions, RPS College Ticket Variation A of Deion Kane. And the other redemption was RPS College Cracked Ice Ticket Variation A of Kerryon Johnson. Well, Kerryon does not want to focus for me. We'll try that again afterwards. Other autographs, DJ Chark, School Colors Cracked Ice, 12 of 23. 9 of 25 on-card autograph bowl ticket, Kelvin Ridley. Oh man, I'm sorry about that, Canyon. We got 2 1-of-1s. The first one is Miami. Braxton Berrios, black 1-of-1 plate. And the best card in this case was a 1-of-1 on-card plate of Darius Geis, or at least the most valuable. LSU Tigers, 1-of-1, Darius Geis. Nice card there, nice clean plate, on-card signed. And that is it. There's Kerryon Johnson. Thanks again, everybody. I am going to start eBay labels here in about 30 minutes or so. Whew, excuse me. I appreciate it. Everything will be sent out. If you had base cards, you'll get them. Like the vet base and all that. We'll sort that. We'll probably ship on Wednesday after we... we'll sort the base tomorrow and probably ship on Wednesday. So... thanks, everybody, and I appreciate it. Have a good night, Si. Thank you. I appreciate the try.